Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into your Arsenal Advisor. This video is going to be about me taking the XM177E2 clone or replica build out to just hadn't shot it in a while, and just wanted to kind of double check it sort of in relation to some of these other, like recently I had gotten the 602, took that out, tried the M193 just to see if it's having any cycling issues, because I had some videos devoted to that, and I just realized that I don't think I'd ever done any videos shooting this thing, to put up on the channel. So I took this out to the range and shot some M193 and some PMC bronze 223 through it, and here's the footage.
So, last Saturday, we hit a record. We hit 12 memberships one day. On top of 7, 8,
Here's the first 8 rounds, 6 of them right there in the orange, and then there's one in the near the wrist on the right side and a miss on the white area on the left. It's interesting, it looks so narrow, but there's 6 lanes right there. That's what 10 yards looks like. Similar group, no misses. There's one way off to the left on the, I guess, the arm part of the silhouette. Here I thought I'd do some slower fire at some unshot part of the target, a little bit above where I started. So here I'm preparing to take some shots at 24 yards to do some slow fire aim shots at the targets to the left and right of the head part of the silhouette. I turn them upside down to keep them away from the carriage mechanism.
I've offered to buy the other one, but he hasn't taken it over me yet. That's what he said.
So I shot the M193 on the left, see 3 holes there, and then the PMC on the right, and I think they're all in the black. I like to go with that. That one hole in the top looks a little bit bigger than one bullet. Alright, so you have it. It was nice to see. I didn't have any jams as far as I know. I guess the most I put in the magazine was 8 rounds. And I did a couple of those 5 round groups. I just wanted to I guess explain. This is an 11.5 inch barrel. It was like a 16-inch barrel cut down to 11.5, which is what the E2 rifles or carbines had on them, and then the muzzle device was weld onto that, you know, to make up the 16-inch legal requirement. So went into the range. I wanted to shoot 3 different kinds of ammunition I had handy, but right when I got to do it, I realized that the X-Tac, that probably has like a ferrous penetrator in it, and the indoor range I was at didn't allow that, so I double checked that with them, and they're like, yeah, can't shoot that. So I didn't. But they didn't seem that vehement about it when I kind of brought it up to them, like, oh yeah, you can't do that. It was kind of just like, they were looking at me. I was like, so you don't shoot that here, right? And then I think he nodded. I'm like, okay. So I just had the 193 and the PMC bronze. Let's see what else I want to note. I guess I'm getting a little stuck here. What else I was going to talk about at the end? Main thing was that it's a carbine length, 11.5. So whatever pressure relationship between the barrel and the gas system is that, because this is all like, this is empty all through here. So so it's 11.5, you know, with this fully open hollow fake moderator that I got on here. So I'm pretty happy. Didn't have any jams. I was sort of trying to shoot a little bit of rapid fire, just to see if I could get the trigger rhythm down a little bit better, because I've been doing a lot of those videos with my AK-74, trying to figure out how to shoot that one fast with the Tapco trigger in it. And my normal ARs and things like that, I really haven't done anything fancy trigger wise, except for, you know, trying to use 2-stage triggers to, you know, enhance my, accuracy and stuff like that. But I haven't really tried to get into anything that was sort of like high speed yet. But I wanted to try that a little bit with those early shots. I wanted to talk a little bit about more about the 24-yard shots. This thing, well, it's very short, and it's not too heavy, and I didn't feel that steady, so I was actually finding the wobble, and as the wobble seemed to be steady, I don't know if I was moving from like the bottom of the circle to the top, but somewhere in there was a steadiness, and that's where I squeezed the trigger on a lot of those rounds. And I was happy to see that they were both in the black, because when I was shooting them, I didn't expect a lot of good results, but for a quick trip to the range to do some blasting, you know, I was happy with getting all the rounds on the targets. Like I was saying in the video, I'm gonna go with the target on the right at 24. The PMC was just like 2 of them right next to each other, because there's a bigger hole than one projectile. So I'm gonna say that's a group of 3, like the one on the left was. I also wanted to note that when I was doing a slow fire, this is 24 yards. I got done, and I realized that when I went down to the 24, I think you could hit a couple more times to get it to go to 25 yards. I kind of forgot to do that, because I hit this button, like shift, and then away or something, it'll go the whole way. But I think they got it set to like maybe not run into the back, you know, on that setting. And then I kind of didn't realize I went to 24, so that's why they're both 24 yards. But I think the range is, you know, 25 yards. That you probably see a lot of indoor ranges. But the win for this video was, I think I was able to film everything I wanted to film. You know, first I was filming, at least trying to see the gun, you know, rifle cycling and things like that, and then I wanted to, you know, switch and see if I could get a shot of the target, you know, as I was, you know, shooting it, and then the other one's just back to shooting. A lot of my videos, I get all excited about shooting and doing whatever I'm doing, and then I'll stop to get to the next one, and I realize, oh, you didn't, you know, film the first whatever it is. So this is kind of an example like that. So that's pretty much the video. Hope the footage was enjoyable, and appreciate you watching.